Alright. I am back and feeling better after being sick for the last few days. So sick that I've basically just been sitting around, watching TV. I couldn't really do much else, unfortunately, even though I really wanted to stream. I didn't really want to push myself and make things worse, or just give you guys a bad time on stream. But I am back here. We are at 6,850 medals. And our goal, obviously, is to get to the 11,000 mark. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the Legends Anthology festival today. So let's get to it, because we don't have infinite time, but we do have time. We are also less than 30 crystals, gems, or whatever the premium currency is to get the 3K for the anniversary bundle. So we'll be obviously getting that today, and do some pack openings for that, because it comes with a bunch of packs, which is awesome. And we'll play a game or two with the new arena. Maybe especially if like Hallow Donut or Croaky come on, maybe we'll play a few games with them. Alright, so we're opening up with a Toon Bookmark and a Toon Kingdom. We're actually going to play a Toon Bookmark first, to just double assure ourselves that when we put Toon Kingdom down, it is more than likely going to survive right off the get-go. And we'll just grab Toon Page Flipper for it. Alright, let's drop our Toon Kingdom. Let's do a little bit of a Toon Page Flip here. What did we lose? Let's see, we'll get the Huge. No, we didn't lose anything actually real super critical or important on this Toon Kingdom. And we got a Toon Dark Magician, which is perfect for us, because it's going to allow us to really set up the board here. Alright, so yes, we will get rid of Toon Mermaid. And normally I would grab him to play, and then to play him, but this time I'm just going to straight up grab our good boy here and play him outright. And unfortunately, since it's just since we went first, there's nothing to annihilate right off the bat. Our opponent is playing Bingo Machine Go, which always means the Blue Eyes deck. So this could be a pretty big struggle for us. Blue Eyes is really good, no matter what festival or format. If it's allowed, it's good. And you will struggle against it, even some of the best decks will. And a lot of that sometimes seems to have to do with what seems like unwritten rules text. If you watched a stream or two ago, we ran into a Blue Eyes White Dragon that couldn't get destroyed by another Blue Eyes effect, despite it not saying that it couldn't. It said it couldn't get destroyed by battle, but it didn't say that it couldn't be destroyed by effects or spells. Yet, when we attempted to do so, destroy it by effects and spells, it was unharmed. So, unfortunately, that is a problem that I guess needs to get fixed by Konami and the Master Duel team. Hopefully, even if that is an effect of the card, it needs to be made sure that it's stated on the card and that it's legible in any way. You can't have hidden effects of cards, you know, on the card. You just can't have just random rules text in the data without it being shown. Otherwise, you can't play properly. All right, so they're gonna attack us. Obviously, probably both attack Dark Magician to get the highest yield, or not. And we're gonna go ahead and protect our good boy there. They just realized that they can't destroy my stuff. And we lost our second tune. They realized though they can't destroy it, but they can deal a ton of damage, so that's what they're gonna do. We lost a Red Eyes Black Dragon and a Toon Bookmark. I would say losing the Red Eyes and the Toon Bookmark is probably the thing that hurts the most. They didn't play any spells or set anything, which kind of sucks. We will go ahead and use you. And we will actually get a spell. Getting rid of another Toon Mermaid. We are going to go ahead and grab... I cannot grab Comic Hand this way. Interesting. Okay. Can I use Toon? Card that mentions it. Okay, so we're going to grab Toon Bookmark instead. And then we'll use Toon Bookmark, which will actually just anyway further help hold the line with us. It'll protect our Toon Kingdom even more. We're going to grab Comic Hand. I'm going to carefully check these cards, see which ones can be looked at. Must be Fusion Summoned or Special Summoned by triggering Blue Eyes, unaffected by trap cards or effects. Okay, this card can attack multiple. So this is probably not the better one to take. So we'll go ahead and... I think we can take this one. Yes, we can. Okay, great. I guess it says unaffected by trap cards or effects. This card can attack all monsters once each turn. 5, 6, 7. I think we have enough for board anyway, so it won't matter. So let's just go to battle. You get to attack directly, yeah. And we have more than enough to just go for game. I still say Toon Dark Magician. She got the Dark Magician special victory treatment. We've almost completely dominated with Toons in Legends Anthology, losing most of our games to, well, non-games. Where non-games being games where we couldn't, for whatever reason, ever draw any way, get our Toon Kingdom out, or Toon World out. So... But otherwise, when we have games where we can really play the deck, we dominate pretty hard, and that's kind of awesome. We've also been going first a lot, I've noticed. It also goes to show you that when you don't have cards like Max C and Ash in the format, what fun decks can happen and can be done. There are still cards that I honestly don't think should be in the Legends Anthology format. Pretty much all Link cards, I think, shouldn't be, especially Access Code Talker. We don't have... Okay, cool. So I'll get Toon Kingdom. I think it really should be kind of stopped at least at Synchro. But that's just my opinion, I guess, ultimately. Okay, so we won't really be able to do this because we lost our shiny Blackluster Toon Soldier and a Toon Kingdom. That's gonna hurt. Italian bread. I grew up in a place called Hoboken, New Jersey, and those people will always claim they have the best Italian bread in the whole world, and I would have to kind of agree. I miss going down the street, my mother giving me a few bucks, and I would go down the street to the bread guy. There was a whole store just dedicated to making bread, especially Italian bread. He was an Italian guy, and I'd go down the street, give him the money, and I'd come home with 2-3 loaves of bread for the week or the day, sometimes, depending on what was going on. I loved Italian bread. Now that I live in frickin' Kentucky, Kentucky's fine and all that, but it's not Jersey, so it doesn't have the kind of bread that we had there. Kentucky, though, if you need to find a place where you can drink, it's a baguette because it's edible sword. Baguettes are pretty close to Italian bread. We have them in that kind of style, or at least in that shape. They're just slightly different in make. Alright, so we dropped Gemini Elf, which can't attack this turn, unfortunately, and we'll end it, but this also helps us activate now Toon Terror and Toon Briefcase, so that we can go ahead and block whatever shenanigans I got going on here. We got real lucky not getting stomped out by not having a playable Toon monster. Ah, yes. Have you ever had Texas Toast, Cracky? And our opponent gave up. I guess they had a kind of a non-game. That's a shame. So Texas Toast is garlic bread, but it's a really thick sliced garlic bread. And I know it doesn't seem like that big of a difference, but for some reason it is. So I guess garlic bread is often, depending on where you go in the world, it's usually done in loaves by splitting baguettes or Italian bread and made that way. But Texas Toast is done by just taking normal sliced bread, but having extra thick slices and making that garlic bread. And it does give it does make a difference. It is actually very good. I enjoy it quite a lot. It sounds like hell. It goes good with barbecue. Especially Texas barbecue. Great. I love the Ouija board that the little rabbit's sitting on. What is our opponent playing magical. Oh, they're playing the Dark Magician deck. This says once per turn. This really needs to be done in a way that Dark Magical Circle should really only ever work on your turn, not on your opponent's. When you make it in Minecraft, then that's fine if you're just hanging out and listening. I don't really care. No opponent's wants personally contributes correctly attack. We've already got Toon Kingdom, and we've got a Comic Hand, so let's grab a Page Flip. Making a cage for frogs so I can make the server lag because I'm... Oh, okay. Because you're evil. See, now they're gonna use this to ban Toon Kingdom. We probably should have grabbed another Toon Kingdom with Page Flip without really thinking about it. But we're gonna play Toon Page Flip in response. Yep. Let's go ahead and surrender this game. So I definitely made the play mistake by getting Toon Page Flip instead of getting a second Toon Kingdom. Because again, it's fucking ridiculous that the bookmark, that the fucking Dark Magic Circle is usable on your opponent's turn, but here we are. It's not, or it wasn't worth playing out that rest of the game just for 50 coins. Of course, we're turn 1. What do you mean by making a cage for frogs so you can make the server lag? I don't really get what you were saying, by the way, Croaky. Fighting Cruel Whale. It's probably gonna destroy Toon Kingdom. Or Toon World. Just make a stone cube trap frogs, make them breed a bunch until the server starts lagging. Oh. Okay. Did I change this correctly? Pretty sure I put change of heart in here, but I guess I didn't. I must have done it only in the other thing. Heart. Change of heart is banned in this format for some reason. I don't have it still. Why do I keep thinking I have change of heart? I don't know why I keep thinking I have this when I do not. I did not get it. Probably because it's like my favorite card and you'd think I would have at least one copy of it, but for some reason I do not. Dismantle all extra cards. I don't have any extra cards. Alright. Are you useful in any way? If Charles can attack your own directly, you literally don't do anything. Okay. If this card attacks the defense position, inflict piercing damage. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell traps, so the damage up to me. If a team or alone feels destroyed, you can attack your opponent. Cannot attack. You must pay 5 to declare attack. Toon roll on the field destroyed. You can attack your contract unless they call Toon monster. Okay, so you don't do anything special. I forgot about Toon Dark Magician Girl. My favorite type? Probably Fiend. I would probably say Fiend. Yeah, even though Maha Vilo is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, I think Fiends are probably the most fun type in the game. That's right, there's a lot of cool machines. I mean, technically I really like machines also, because I really like Jinzo, so... Can take it from the hard language. Gains 300 attack rate. Considering the amount of... I'm actually gonna take take you guys out and put 2 of you in. And I'm doing that. Draw a card. Shadow Tune. We do not. Could put another Shadow Tune in. Hmm. Kind of reevaluating my tune deck here. Oh, for some reason I thought that was shiny. One of the only reasons why I play Toon Mermaid is because it can be special summoned. These guys discard from my opponent's hand, and deal quite a bit of damage. There's really not a lot of ways to protect Toon World, unfortunately. Infinite impermanence. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls negates effects. Then, if this card was set before activation, it is on the field and a resolution for the rest of the turn. No. No. Nope. Nope. Spellbook of Judgment during the end. And spellbook cards. Nah. Both players discard as many cards from their hands, then each player draws the same number of cards as they discarded. Interesting. That is basically a mulligan if we get it. By targeting one effect monster, I feel like that face-up cannot attack. Also, monsters cannot attack that face-up monster for attacks. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Phantom Knights monster in your graveyard. It'd be cool to get a tuned Phantom Knights monster. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls when whose attack is less than or equal to their LP. Destroy that face-up monster, and if you do, take damage equal to its original attack, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. You can only activate one ring of destruction per turn. I'm gonna put a Regeki in here, and there's a lot of one-of cards that I really gotta pick up. Change of Heart being one of them. Foolish Burial. Probably useful. Add one Synchron. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard so someone Spanish one card from your deck face up during the second standby phase after this card's out. Yeah. Ties to brethren. Each player draws one card. Some of these cards I'm not super familiar with, and I don't want to read all of them. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see. R1 boop. Filter reset. This is what I was looking for. XZ. Oh boy. I've gotten a lot of XZ in my time. Number owned, obtained order. Let's do level descending. Let's go ahead and filter. Can I filter ones that I own? Summon cut in. Nope. Forbidden. Nope. Basic not special summon. Nope. I don't like that I can't filter ones that I own out, that I don't own out. That is extremely annoying. But that's fine. Actually, let's do it this way. There we go. Doop, doop, doop. Yep. We have a bunch of level 4s, so let's take a look at where the level 4s are. So what do we got? Evil Swarm Nightmare requires 2 dark, 2 Eye Swarm, these just require 2. Queen Dragon Vision. Okay, dragon type monsters you control cannot be destroyed. You can detach from your graveyard, special summon. Yeah. Nothing really. Fairy types, Battling Boxer, cards, Fire Fist. Once per turn you can detach, add 1 reptile monster. Nope, not something we need. That's photon only. You can negate the activation, and if you do inflict, you don't get damage. Huh. Sure, why not? Might actually come in some kind of use. Beast Warriors. Okay, what's this? Once per turn, you target 1 face-up XD monster you control. Equip this. Okay, this is not really goes along with our game plan or helps us in any way. Machine-type monsters again. Nope. No, we don't really want to be exclusive unless it happens to also be Toon. That'd be funny. An XZ Toon monster. I would love to see that. Oof, okay, now this is Exo Sister, level 5, and these are level 5s, which you really don't have. Okay. So we added Regeki, and we added, let's save. And we added in this right here, along with taking out the, 2 Cyber Dragons for Toon Dark Magician Girl, which require the same amount of cost for summoning them. But the Dark Magician Girl will actually help us better because a lot of people are playing the Dark Magician type, and we might be able to strike them really, really good with the Dark Magician Girl. weird mixture of things, but I mean, you do you. I could at least appreciate that you did something, and it's not the rabbit and the generic character. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our Toon bookmark. Whoop. What am I playing? Okay, yeah. Just double checking that I'm playing. Oh, okay, select. Use Toon bookmark. To get Toon Kingdom. We'll play Toon Kingdom. What did we lose? Ooh. Oh, that is ugly. We lost one of our 2 comic hands and Feather Duster. Well, that is not good. Fortunately, we can't play either of these guys straight from our hand, so we're gonna have to go hope for a good draw. What's our opponent gonna do? It looks like their internet may be timing out. So this may end up in being a non-game where our opponent just ends up having to surrender or times out and the game surrenders them for us. Nope, here we go. Ooh, it has been a minute since I've seen the DDs. The double Ds. The Ed, and Eddies. For those of you who are millennials and still remember that. I do appreciate this. I can appreciate, as a fan of Fiends, I can appreciate this archetype at the very least, though they are aggravating to play against when using tunes. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. They could straight up win this turn. We have no way to block them, essentially. What you gonna do? Alright, so they exceed something finally. Cool. Alright, so for some reason it should have let me. There's no reason why, because it doesn't target. It doesn't, Toon Bookmark isn't like, if it's targeted by a card effect, you can banish this card. So I should have been able to banish that and block my Toon Kingdom from being destroyed, but fucking Master Duel was like, nah, man. Alright, cool. So we lost our Toon, even though it goes against the card text and rules. So let's just go ahead. I mean, it literally makes no sense. So let's just go ahead and surrender. This one also. That's aggravating. So this is what I mean by, like, hidden card rules and text that doesn't exist. There was no reason why I couldn't have used Toon Bookmark to stop that destruction. Cool. Alright, so Toon Bookmark is in the discard. How's our opponent gonna destroy our Toon World now? With a destroy effect. That shouldn't be allowed to destroy it. Can't wait to see. Are you playing Crystal Beast? Well, it's been a minute since I've seen that. Yeah, they really are. Nah, cancel it. 'Cause usually, you want to wait till they get the big dude out. Topaz, Ruby, Sapphire. We will cancel, because usually they fuse or all sacrifice themselves to get out a bigger monster. What? Yeah, usually they get like Rainbow Dragon. Yeah, we'll return you. I guess that was to get you into the graveyard. Must be supposed to summon from your hand. Nope, I haven't summoned. Or cannot be. Okay, so they did that to get that back in there. So they're ending their turn. What you gonna do? Ah, Toon Kingdom, that could actually be very helpful. Let's go ahead and play Toon Bookmark. Normally I would go ahead and get Comic Hand at this point, or Shadow Toon. I don't think we can grab Rainbow Dragon. Could grab him though. There's really nothing else that's useful for like that. So should I just grab Dark Magician? I guess I should. And then I could just get Dark Magician Girl out. Or I can get out you. Let's go ahead and grab, I guess, Dark Magician. Didn't realize I don't really have a way to play Dark Magician. I guess we'll just attack. Kind of a lack of things to do at the immediate moment. Main phase 2. End. This is an unusually slow game of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of props into really playing this deck and not just playing like a couple of cards from it to get some kind of weird other strategy out. I'm digging that this is that they're playing a Crystal Beast strategy. You don't really get to see that too often. I think neither of our decks are really working the way that we are hoping to work, and we kind of just bricked on both. I bricked a tiny bit less. Yes, we will use Toon Kingdom, of course we will. Huh, I didn't realize we had a Blackluster soldier in the yard, in the exile. Just a Toon Terror. We'll play that just in case. But we're gonna go ahead and swing for the game. Whoa. Didn't expect that. Shit. Alright, well. How's this gonna change everything? What you gonna do? Oof, we have lost a lot of good cards. You don't got much to play with, what are you gonna do? Okay. That is absolutely not what we needed right now. In fact, the more I've been playing with these, the more I realize that I don't get to use them, and I'm thinking about taking them out. Okay, that could be very useful. This time we can sacrifice both our tunes for a last-ditch effort. And unlike most other tunes, this tune can attack immediately. That was a close game, and honestly, probably one of the more fun games we've had. Very nice. Hey, and we leveled up. Awesome. And we're at 8K. Alright, well, let's keep going. And if you see me starting to surrender more games, even though I can earn 50 by waiting for the loss, a lot of times our opponents, for whatever reason, will keep going through their strategy and go through their whole deck and so on and so forth, and creating really, really long plays where we'll just sit here for a really long time, and it often ends up not really worth the time spent to play the game just for 50 extra things. I would rather I would rather stop the game, surrender it, get 0, and then immediately start a new game where we might have a better board state. Or a better hand the next game. So, a lot of times, while there is some salt involved, it's usually not, I'm not surrendering out of salt, out of being angry or salty about anything. I'm just trying to get a move on so we can finish the, we can get to the 11K in a reasonable amount of time. Ooh, Ancient Gear Fortress, okay. Our old boy Pot of Greed, we used to use you all the time. Both the card when I was younger and as our mascot here. Gold Gadget. Ooh. Okay. Ancient Gears and Gadgets. Ancient Gears can be very, very, very powerful. Looks like our opponent may possibly be new to using them. They're kind of taking their time, making sure they're reading all their cards. So, it could be an older player that's coming back to the game. Alright. Chaos Ancient Gear. We're definitely going to be losing our dude, unfortunately. I think this will be a surrender here. So we didn't get any kind of Toon Kingdom, Toon World, or anything. We did get our dude out, but our opponent was able to just use their hand to far better than we could ours. Again, the weakness to Toons is unfortunately being tied to you have to have Toon World to do anything in the game. Unfortunately, the Toons themselves are not strong enough to warrant that kind of setback. Really requiring Konami to take a look at Toons and do kind of a, rethink them and how they play. Maybe make some new cards, or look to do some erratas of the older cards. And we're playing Blue Eyes, okay? We feel like we have a better chance of Blue Eyes since it's more on the level of what we do, what we're playing. I'd just like to take this little brief moment and just reminding everybody we do have a 50 follower goal. We are currently at 21 followers, and we do have another goal that I don't really have written anywhere, but I would like to get at least 5 viewers at a time. Especially 5 people chatting would be awesome too. Hanging out with me, just playing, just talking about trading card games. So anybody who's watching, if you're missing streams, if you come by, give me a follow. If you're in the future watching this as an older stream, give this stream a follow. If you're not following already, give my channel a follow. If you like my content, that way you can get notified when I am streaming. I do try to stream pretty much every day, either Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic currently, with Pokemon and other games coming soon. As far as trading card games, yeah, and come and hang out when you are able to catch a live stream. It'd really mean a lot to have people just to hang out and talk to, because ultimately that's what this channel is for. Our opponent played a Tyrant Wing. We're going old school, super old school. We're gonna go ahead and grab a page flip. Shit, I actually should have grabbed the page flip with content, table of contents. But that is okay. Gonna play Toon Briefcase. Play Toon Page Flip. It is times like these where I wish I did put in Buster Blader, and you know what? Maybe we will put in Buster Blader. We'll get rid of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, I love it because it is classic. It's not as really useful as some other tunes. Alright. We'll go ahead and activate our Toon Harpy Lady here. We're gonna put you in defense position. Destroy card? Absolutely. Alright. We're gonna use Table of Contents. Since we screwed up, we should have grabbed Page Flip with Contents and used Bookmark to grab Comic Hand. And we can't use another Page Flip. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to Toon World. Do we grab another Toon Kingdom? Shoot. You know, I am feeling just that much on edge. We're gonna go grab another Toon Kingdom. That way, if our opponent decides to do any shenanigans, we can easily just replace Toon Kingdom. Alright, smack them for the direct. We're going to main phase 2. And we'll end the turn. For now. It sounds like my neighbors upstairs are bowling again. Apparently there is a bowling lane in my neighbors upstairs home. I didn't know you could fit one in these kind of apartments, but hey, what do I know? Good old Blue Eyes. Not quite yet. That's why. I want them to spend their resources before I return anything. Perfect. Now, supposedly this can't be destroyed. Should be able to be returned, but let's find out. Alright. Very good. not really sure what they were trying to accomplish with that. Maybe add it to the graveyard, but unfortunately, that's not how the game works. But it is one of the major reasons why I did put Toon Harpy Lady to the in defensive mode, because I knew a lot of people would, a lot of people just straight up attack into it for good reason. So. Go ahead and drop this, and then a small attempt at making sure that, well, I guess I could have won, but that's fine. Well, maybe I couldn't. So it can still force my opponent to attack. Force me to attack into something else. Good to know. We're gonna end the turn here. Ooh, it's Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Very interesting. Try to limit our opponent, what our opponent can do. That's gonna be a problem. They ended the phase. Okay. I expected them to attack me with Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, return my Toon Kingdom to my hand, and then wipe out my Toon Black Luster Soldier, but I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna have to play some cleanup since we're not gonna be able to attack into our opponent. We gotta start getting rid of some stuff. First of all, you. You are our biggest threat. And then we're gonna end the turn because we can't do it a second time, and our opponent's attack for that is just a little too large. With Jet Dragon out of the way, it's one less thing to hurt Toon Kingdom. Got too many Toon Kingdoms and Toon Worlds for once in our hand. They're trying to summon, it looks like another Jet Dragon. Yep. I guess they're also nervous about what we have in hand, since they really don't know. What's up, Hal Donut? Okay. This really makes me wish we, drew our Regeki. Alright, we're gonna use our Toon Kingdom here. Oof, we lost our Dark Magician Girl, but that's okay. The reason why I'm using cards to stop her from being destroyed. Now this is where we got a problem. Yep. Damn it. There is always a blue-eyes dragon to do whatever it needs. There's literally a blue-eyes dragon for every need, isn't there? Unfortunately, because of Dictator of D, we're not going to be able to win this game. There is something I definitely want to do and edit about this. Toon Terror has not been working out for us. So instead, what we're going to go ahead and do is... Alright, there we go. We're going to go Mirror Force. And we're going to try this. We're also going to go ahead and do Toon. Oh, what did I... This is what I meant to do. There we are. Toon. There we go. And... we're gonna take out Blue Eyes here, which is the shiny one. There we are. For Buster Blader. That should be pretty good. Don't have enough SR, obviously. Okay. So we're just going to save this for now, and we are going to go back. Evolving our Toon deck slowly. Oh, good. We actually... are we going? Okay. Cool. Our opponent is finally going first. Blue Eyes yet again. But... we do have Toon Table of Contents with a Toon Kingdom and a Monster Reborn and a Mimic Cat, allowing us to get both. Allowing us to get two Blue Eyes White Dragon stuff. One moment. Alright. Oh, and a Shadow Toon. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with Toon Table of Contents. We will go ahead and grab a Toon bookmark. Use Toon bookmark to grab a page flip. Oh yeah, that's 200 words per minute. I think that's like the minimum we expected for like, what do they call them? Stenographers, maybe? For court? Yeah, stenographers. So. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use Toon page flip. Grab you, and... you, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Neat. Spell trap that has... Alright, we won't be able to use that, but we can use this. Shadow Toon. Can you attack? Cannot attack, return to summon. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll have to end our turn this time. No real good reason to use Mimic Cat up. You know, a spell that we can't use. I feel like I've played against this person before. Actually, I know 100% I played against Samael. I recognize the snail's pace at which they play, too. And the fact that they like to do that. And it looks like they're getting ready to summon Jet Dragon. Yep. They're gonna return Toon World to our hand. But it doesn't work out the same as it did last time. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, Buster Dragon is not one of the ones that dies when Toon World dies. So. Alright, so we're gonna take a short break to eat. But we will be back as soon as I'm done eating, because it is going to be our goal to win those last few games to get to the top. Alright, again, thank you for everybody for watching and following. we are going for that 50 follower goal and our 5 viewers to kind of get to that next step with Twitch. And we really want to get more recognized and more. We want to get seen more in the just, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, all right, I will be back in a little bit.